Alrighty, we're good to go. So, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Aiden, and as you can see on the screen, it is round 10. It is time for the British Grand Prix, which is tomorrow. And I feel like it's best, to do the British Grand Prix now, get it over and done with, and then do more Grand Prix and all that. But you may be wondering, where the hell is part 9? Why is there just part 10? It's confusing, whatever. Because part 9 I ended up doing yesterday. I was downstairs, I hooked my PS4 up to the TV and all that, and away I went with the live stream. But it was quite difficult to have the mic for that stream, so there is no commentary for that live stream. And I was gonna do the British Grand Prix. I did a bit of it, but then I ended up saying to myself, nah, I'm just gonna not do it, because me doing a live stream without commentary is just weird. So I'll just do one race and an invitational event, and that'll be it. So I've been editing the live stream, which is weird enough for me because when I do live streams I don't hardly edit them whatsoever. I just leave them how it is, just do a thumbnail, title, description, hashtags, whatever, and you'll be good to go. But for some reason, I just felt like editing the video. That's what I did. Also, it is weird enough for me to live stream early because it is 10:25 where I am, soon to be possibly 10:26. I'm bleeding now. Let's have a look. I do see a person that joined, but just bear with me. I am doing something for the description. Yeah, it's 10:26 now, so I woke up around about 10 to 9 and I was feeling up to it, I was like, you know what, I want a live stream. But then I ended up doing my usual thing, and I was like, should I even live stream? Should I just go back to sleep? But in all honesty, even though I went to bed late, I don't feel tired. Hey Sam. But yeah, legit, I don't feel tired. But for some reason this does not want to work. Do I have to put the hashtags together or something? I'm bloody know. I believe you do. Oh dear. Well, bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. This may take a while. But anyways, whilst I am waiting to sort myself out, I am, like I said, sorting out the race that I did, which was good for me because obviously, you know, I've not revealed it as of yet, but it was a tough race and it was an out of nowhere situation. But let's just get this sorted. But obviously I don't have OBS or anything like that to have stream signs soon. So when you see this screen, you're like, alright, is it going to play it? Is it going to do this? Is it going to do that? I'm just, you know, waiting for people to join on that from my Discord. If they do join. So, but, you may also be wondering about Australia or something like that. I don't know if I've already explained it, but this season hasn't been the best season for me. I thought season 1 was bad, but I was wrong. Season 2 for me has just been horrendous. I've been having DNFs after DNFs after DNFs. It's just been so freaking bad. But I've sorted my hashtags out, yay! I don't really do that as much in the description. I don't put my hashtags in. Oh well. But we are on 75. I don't believe we've got flashbacks on the road, but if we have, and who will? But yeah, season 2 for me was horrendous. I had DNF in Australia, Bahrain, China, Azerbaijan, but then I had a contract negotiation and I didn't stick with Red Bull. I moved to Ferrari, but then when France came along,
with the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
I'll let you
lines up on
see this first.
And it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, O'Sullivan, Sebastian Vettel, and Raikkonen, Verstappen, Butler, Leclerc, and George Russell, Perez, Kubica, Pierre Gasly, and Sainz, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Romain Grosjean, and Antonio Giovinazzi. Fiat and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Alrighty.
Our grid position is not as high as we had hoped, but push hard in the race and hopefully with a bit of luck, we can finish with a positive result.
Alrighty, so yeah, I did the contract negotiations, I ended the stream. I ended up just thinking to myself, should I just go with a lower team? You know, is a bigger team too much for me? Is it too much pressure and that? But I was like, nah, I'm going to push myself. So I ended up going with Ferrari, gave it a try. Spain came along, felt comfortable, felt happy and that. And then it all just went downhill again. I legit thought the DNF was over and done with. But no, as soon as you go to like the right to go with the DRS on the straight, not after the one you go with the once you're done with the lap. There's a I wouldn't say a long straight, but like a short one where you activate DRS to go to the left, and then it's like a left to right, and then I believe it's to the finish line after that. But we had a safety car nonetheless in that race because Sebastian Vettel retired. So that was really good for the team. And then as soon as I was on the short straight with DRS, Devon Butler was behind me. He wasn't making a move or anything. As soon as I moved to the right, he could have easily moved to the left, dive bomb me, whatever. But he chose to go to the right as well. And then it wasn't even to the point where you were turning left to go to the next straight or whatever. He legit just turned left in on me as soon as he committed to the ride. He took me out, I smashed into the wall, took my front wing off, took the front right tyre, I believe, and I was just like, wow. And I watched the replay to see who was at fault. Devin Butler was legit behind me, wasn't doing anything, like I said. And as soon as I moved to the right, he moved to the right, then he swooped to the left. What an absolute dickhead. But I believe then France came along, and then France, for me, I thought that was okay, but I don't remember who it was that took me out. Was it Hulkenberg? I believe it was Hulkenberg. I was going for the pass, but then he closed the door in on me. I was on the right, he was on the left. There was a corner coming up. I dive bombed him, but he more or less corner cutted, and I ended up spinning. And then I was, really pissed off. But I carried on, and then Stroll, out of nowhere, straight up slammed at the back of me. I ended up losing control, slamming into the wall. I was like, great, DNFCs, and it's just gonna keep happening. And then I got fired. I was like, wow. 2 races, straight up fired. That's me done. And then I'm with Mercedes. So as soon as this part 9 gets over and done with, I can upload it for you all and get on with part 10. Also, with the way my voice is, don't judge me. I legit don't have any strength right now to talk. But yeah, it's just weird me streaming at this time. But anyways, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. I know it says British GP and more, but it could be like 2 Grand Prix, an invitation event, drama, and restarts possibly. But for some reason we got this 2 stop and then we've got a 1 stop. I don't know. Anyways, no more drama. Let's try and get into this. For the British Grand Prix. Wow, straight away. Straight a freaking way, man. What is it with the freaking AI in this game? Like, so many people have said so much about it. They're like, alright, I understand,
Okay, I know it's
2019,
Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race.
Jeff, shut up, I know. But people have said, look, the AI, they're okay, this game, it's enjoyable, but they're just so nasty towards you. Like, they don't give a damn. Trying to slow the car down. What is it with the car just wanting to spin out all the fucking time? Like, what is it with me and Formula 1 games just spinning out constantly? All these other F1 YouTubers be like, yeah, you're bad. Like, seriously, leave me the fuck alone. I'm moving to the left. Vettel just wants to fucking push me out the way. Kimi Räikkönen backs out. Hallelujah. Thank you very much. I'll take my position back, you bastard. Alright, as soon as I was like happy with Vettel being my teammate, he's now my rival. It's funny how things change, isn't it? I was also watching a comparison yesterday about F1 2018 and 2019, about the graphics, the vehicle, of the cars, I should say.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
The tyres, this, that and the other. But then you did the engine comparison, which was F1 2018, of course, and then 2019. But to be honest, like with Mercedes, yeah, I've heard, ooh, snap of understeer. With Mercedes, I've listened to the cars in real life. I've done like F1 2019 comparison to real life, and it's not. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's all right, but the way the car looks in the game than it does in real life. Yeah, I understand if this game looked very realistic to the point, yeah, the cars look like they do in real life, then you could have some issues on YouTube, because you know, with YouTube they don't like you. Why is the car stepping out like that? I don't fucking understand. Why is the car so understeery? I don't. Oh my goodness. Anyways, with YouTube,
Okay,
in the way
Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
dude, shut up. I know, fuck's sake. You keep telling me over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Fuck's sake, dude. You sound like my mother. But anyways, I'm running 6 wings, but yeah, I'm still stepping out the car. Like, the car's still sliding over the fucking place. The fuck? Don't do this shit to me, man. Anyways, like I was saying, with YouTube and Formula 1 streaming, you can get copyright from that, and I'm pretty sure you can get copyrighted from like streaming anything, to be honest. Not as in like gaming wise. If I streamed like PewDiePie versus T-Series, which I don't give a fuck about, no offense, but I could get copyrighted, which happened to Flare TV. And Deji versus KSI, copyright strike. So luckily I've had no issues with Formula 1 and YouTube striking me down and Formula 1 management striking me down. I know it happened to Tom97. He ended up having issues, and that was a bad start. I can never get used to the starts, so if I'm sloppy with them, then don't judge me. But yeah, I've had no issues with YouTube Road, but Tom has, Tom97, and with this game looking real life though, I can understand YouTube being like, alright, are you streaming a game or are you actually streaming the Formula 1 Grand Prix? Which is like stupid in my opinion, because obviously, like, if I worked at YouTube and I looked at something, I'm like, is this a game? And I look at it, I'm like, yeah, it's a freaking game, no problem. But YouTube just striking down videos because it quote unquote looks like the actual F1, and they think you're actually streaming F1, if that makes any sense. Well, I think I've sorted the car out. 6 wings were not good. I believe I've gone down to 2 or 3, which feels about right. But for me to boost the car up to be with Mercedes, not with Mercedes, freaking hell. I just saw Lewis locking up and I said Mercedes.
You were derating. Lower the ERS deployment mode before you hit your deployment limit.
Alright, I know. Jeez. I believe we've got to do like a weight reduction, and that will possibly put us past Renault or near Renault, because I feel like the car, when it's like steering, feels heavy. Also, I might stick with Mercedes. I say that, and then I'm like, alright, am I going to stick with Mercedes this time? Am I actually going to, you know, stick with a team that I've moved to? Because I didn't go well with Ferrari, as well as I wanted to. You know, especially for the Italian Grand Prix. But 75 AI for me feels just about right. But when I get upgrades for the car and that, to make it go faster and to have it, to get it to have more grip. Dirtiest dive bomb, sorry Lewis. But what is done is done.
DRS is now enabled. Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
So with these corners like this, you just gotta let the car roll through. Like I've been taking some tips from Formula 1 YouTubers. I'm like, alright, how do you do this corner? How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you be good in qualifying? Car feels very scratchy. But we're catching up to Bottas. Let me know if you play Formula 1, ladies and gentlemen. And if you do, then let me know what your team driver lineup looks like. Look, obviously for me, Bottas has gone with Mercedes. He got replaced from Mercedes by Butler. Leclerc got replaced by me. But then down the line, Bottas ended up coming back.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Bottas came back, went with Renault. Weber ended up going to Haas because Magnussen got let go. I believe that was that. And then when I moved to Ferrari, Leclerc went to Red Bull. And I believe Weber got put back in... Yeah, of course. Weber got put back in Renault. Ricciardo got let go. Hulkenberg in Haas. K-Mag still gone. Probably wasn't happy with the team, or whoever the team principal is got pissed off at him for something. Not achieving the goals I wrote. I have no clue. But driver transfers is very interesting in this game, you know, I'm loving it. But Weber, he's been a thorn in my side a lot. But when the downgrade comes for the car's performances, then it may be possible that Renault's going to get a downgrade. Also Williams as well, they need to get downgraded definitely, because no way in Formula 1 should they be like the third fastest or the fourth fastest. Yeah, they may have a Mercedes engine, but they're still bad. And obviously you may be wondering, well, if a car has a Mercedes engine, then how is it doing so bad? I have no bloody clue. But could just be the way the car is, I don't know. That's the struggle, like I have to pause to read the chat. I play F1 2019, I drive for Haas with Grosjean. Weber drives for Racing Point, Butler drives for Renault. Raikkonen went to Williams replacing Kubica, and K-Mag went to Sauber replacing... What the fuck? I've also seen in the two F1 communities that I'm in, that Racing Point, Hulkenberg's there, which looks weird. No offense, but Hulkenberg does not look right in Racing Point. He looks cool in Haas, you know, weirdly enough, Haas does suit him. But for him to be at Racing Point is just WTF. But when I looked at some driver transfers in F1 2019, when I had some screenshots, I posted them in the F1 community, but then I waited for some people to post theirs, and like Racing Point got rid of Stroll, then replaced him with someone else. I can't think of who it was who posted the picture, but I'll have to go on another account, which I don't want to, because obviously I don't want this live stream to mess up or out. But anyways, yeah, like Racing Point ended up having someone else for their team, and then Stroll got put back in Williams, and it just shocked me to see Stroll back at Williams. And I commented like, wow, Stroll at Williams, that's just I was lost for words after that. Kubica, I believe got let go or something. I'm not sure from the top of my head, ladies and gentlemen, so I apologise for that. But let me know your driver transfers, because when I watched T Martin 2, he had Bottas and Leclerc switch. So Bottas being in Ferrari, it's weird enough to see him at Renault, you know, but to see him with Ferrari is just weird. But Leclerc being at Mercedes, ugh, I don't know. I've also seen Leclerc at I've seen Leclerc at Racing Point, at Red Bull, but obviously they've got to have their helmets, you know. So Bottas has the Mercedes helmet still. Leclerc, Ferrari, Gasly, Red Bull, Hulkenberg, Renault. You get my drift.
We need to push now. Set ERS deployment to overtake. ERS to overtake.
Alright, got you. So yeah, part 9 will be up and running shortly. Just need to wait for it to process, because it was a 1 hour stream and I don't know who was there. Remember Silver Samurai. But weird enough now, like when I live stream, because I wanted to do it without talking about, but when I live stream now, I can't do a stream without talking. I just feel rude for those who come in. They're like, do you talk, dude? You know. For some reason I just cannot catch Weber. Some people say ERS is hard to control, so that is why they just leave it to auto. But for me, I feel like I'm getting used to how it is. But weird enough, Bottas has fallen back. I've got rid of Bottas, but he might be saving energy. So then when I pit with Weber, he's just gonna bolt. That's what the Renault did. I'm not gonna spoil it a lot. Just gonna drop some hints. That's it. But Renault lately, they just save energy, and as soon as they get the chance to strike, they do. They save the fuel, ERS, whatever, and when you feel like that out this Grand Prix and that you're gonna win it, out of nowhere Renault will just first place, and then after that you can't catch up to them, which is what happened to me. Couldn't catch up to Weber. He ended up just like, how can I say it? Too quick.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
But yeah, weird enough, like, I did want to go back to sleep, but if I did, then I would have. Oof, Giovinazzi is out. I will check what happened to him. So this is him, right? Yep. Engine failure. Are you serious right now? Is that on the pit straight? It's not on the pit straight, is it? No, it's not. No. I was gonna say. Like, the fuck? But yeah, I will check the stream right now.
Exit now.
Alright, it's still editing process, which it feels like honestly a video more than a live stream. But it was a crazy race. But does anybody know if red flags are gonna come to this game or not? Because I heard like audio files.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Freaking hell, man, I'm yawning. But yeah, I heard audio files like Jeff saying red flags, pit in. I was like, okay, what's this one? And then red flags have been brought out, the race has been stopped. There was one where it says there has been a major crash, so the red flags are out. Return to the garage. And there was another one where he said a severe crash or pile up, either one. It was like the severe pile up at turn 2. Return to the garage, the race has been stopped. So hello to the people that are joining. So yeah, like,
Lewis is in the pits.
could it be a possibility that red flags could be brought back? I've not heard of anything in the patch notes, so could Cody's do a sneaky move on us like they did with the driver transfers? They didn't do a trailer for them, they didn't say, oh, you know, here's driver transfers. It would have been really cool if they did do a trailer though, like Vettel wearing a Red Bull outfit with his helmet in his hand. Lewis Hamilton wearing a Ferrari suit with his helmet in his hand. You know, that would have been really cool if they did do that, but I love how sneaky they are. That's why I liked Codemasters.
Mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres. Our gap behind is 3.7 seconds.
Even with the freaking pit stops, Weber is still ahead of me. And that's what I'm going to get pissed off this season. Weber is just going to dominate after dominate after dominate. And you're just going to be like, what the fuck is the point? You know? But, like the saying, never say never in Formula 1. So yeah, could Codemasters sneak in? Oh Jeff, shut up. Fuck's sake, you always tell me about the ERS, man. Please. Was that Weber ahead? I don't bloody know. Wait, has Weber got ahead of these cars already? Am I seeing things? Please correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but was Weber ahead of me? Now he has just poofed. I swear I saw Weber ahead of me. Because I was like, it doesn't matter what you do. Undercut, whatever. Weber is always just going to be ahead of you. Gasly, the Alfa Romeo, needs to take it cautiously. Don't want our front wing off. Switched overtake. Let's just full on drift by him. You did see him. Thank you. I just spotted that now. I'm like, no freaking way. He's ahead of Gasly already. I don't know if it is just the AI to the point where I can't catch up to Weber no matter what unless I get real heavy upgrades. But legit though, the R&D in this game is no joke this year. The cars upgrade quicker. Like if you upgrade, they upgrade better. So it's like a situation where what you can do, I can do better, basically. Am I? Yeah. I'm doing the one stop. I forgot. I thought I was doing the two stop. I wasn't really concentrating. So I could have stretched the tires and that, but oh well. Is Weber doing the two stop? If he is, then that could be good. Because then, if he does a two stop, it could be possible that I get ahead of him. A German winning a British Grand Prix. That's gonna be
Weber has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
It's gonna be weird.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
I don't fucking like it when Jeff says this shit in mid corners. Oh yeah, here's a new strategy when you're in a fucking corner. I'm not trying to make you crash out. And then you just fucking crash out because you look at it. Or you mess with the controllers. That's what I don't try, that's what I try and not do in corners. Like when he's turning and all that, I intend to not like fiddle around with the fuel and that. Because if I do, I fear of crashing out. Which I feel the car like jolt. Like give it a bit, like basically a twitch. If that makes any sense. But Weber, like if he is doing a one stop, then freaking hell man. Like he's a real pain in the ass this season. Freaking hell man. I should get to mid to 8. Starting to feel sicky.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I thought you were going to say car ahead then, you twat. I'm happy with Mercedes though. Like weird enough, I've always said, you know, I don't feel like I'm gonna be with Mercedes because they're just grey and got no like nice livery to them. No offense to those who like who love Mercedes and all that, but I understand it being you know called Silver Arrow. But I intend to call them a Silver Bullet because they are just legit fast and they're just mental. Right now Mercedes would be at front and then it would be what? Ferrari? I also did a prediction on Tim McMurdoch's video. Last to first challenge with Lewis Hamilton. I did a prediction from first to fifth. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be right. I'm not saying that I'm gonna hope that I'm right. But I'm just wondering how things will go. You know, I've done that there. And I know it sounds crazy, but I don't know what I would do if I was right about something like that. It'll be for the first time ever, because I've never really predicted a race situation. Did Weber get ahead of me? Like legit, there's just no way me catching up to him. Let's just pray that he's doing a 2-stop.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
See, he's fucking doing it again in corners. Shut the fuck up, dude. Jeez, you fucking put me off.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Oh, you fucking joking me. Did I just tell Jeff to shut up? Did I do it? I was not looking because I was concentrating on these corners. Yeah, I did. Right. Always the corners, Jeff is like, you need to do this, you need to do that, do this, do that. fuck off. Like I've said, like, I want fucking a new engineer. I'm sick of Jeff. You know, it's always negative. I might tweet Codemasters, can you please get a new race engineer? I'm sick of Jeff. Always negative. When I'm in corners, he's always telling me what to do. But when I end up doing it, I end up fucking spinning out. I know that I don't need to do it straight away, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But I feel like Weber has won. I just feel like it, you know. Car is just too fucking quick, dude. That's what I'm saying about the performance of the cars. They need to get downgraded. Reynolds should not, and I repeat, should not be this fast. Not even in Season 2. Season 1, I had a gut feeling that they would just boom, skyrocket in Season 2 and just slap us all. Which is what they're doing, except Bottas, because I don't know what happened to him. Oh, what the fuck?
Some information on Russell. They are out of the race.
That's not going to be good for Russell, because, you know, he is British. It's British Grand Prix, but I'm not sure what Russell's number is. $63. The heck? The heck was he doing? Riding the grass? What the fuck? Just imagine if that was a safety car right now. Oh my goodness, I would just be like, hell yeah. Let's push now. Should I have gone to the yellow tyres instead of white ones and then gone to the end? Should I have done that, ladies and gentlemen? Or do they wear out quicker and the whites don't? I'm not good with those corners. Lucas, you bastard. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Give me that point. He's just way too ahead of me now. There's no way I can catch him. He must be going to the end. There's no freaking way that he is pitting. I feel like I should have gone to the yellows. I feel like I've done a mistake. I feel like I've done a mistake to the point where I've gone on whites instead of yellows, but the whites don't wear out as much as the yellows do. Like they don't wear out quicker, if that makes sense. Right, I'm being slow around our corners when I don't need to be. Alrighty. Am I catching up to Weber? I don't want to say that I am and get my hopes up and then I'm not. I'm legit pushing right now, but at some point Weber must turn down his engine if he has like rich and freaking hot lap and that. Or that might just be the pure speed of the Renault, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, Codemasters are really fucked up. You know, doing the car performance, just getting that point where you're like, oh yeah, Renault, boom, skyrocket, better than the rest. Never can catch them, dominate the whole season. I'm struggling with that freaking corner, that's what's slowing me down. It's not good, it's not fucking good. Also, if you hear like a noise in the background, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't feel like I'm gonna catch up to Weber. feel like I should have gone on the yellows. I don't know why, but I keep saying to myself, why didn't I go to the yellows? Why didn't I go to the yellows? Can't get that corner right. I believe that's what's fucking me up. Oh, fuck! That's what I don't need, man. Are you serious right now? It's not fucking good. Great. Even more fucking great. Fuck's sake.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
That's who I don't need to have an issue with. Fuck. Need it with Weber, man. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Well, at least that's done something for me. 3-second penalty. I can get away with it. I can't even find myself on the map. Yeah, I can. Turn 3. What I can do is nothing. Oh, honestly, should I have gone to the yellows? Is that the fastest tyre? I don't have a clue, ladies and gentlemen. But at least we finished second instead of third like last time. At least we haven't run out of fuel. There's no way for me to catch up to Weber, so fuck it. But there is going to be a time and a place where Mercedes get ahead of Renault. Just gonna enjoy these last couple of corners. Lucas Weber's a freaking Hamilton 2.0. I swear. Ugh. Oh my god.
Time for the podium, and I can see the Renault team underneath.
Yeah. Shut up.
Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Lucas Weber, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Well, often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Nico Hülkenberg's clean driving throughout the event.
Let's move on to the constructors. Renault's lead continues to grow at the head of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But
Oh, they
with all
do.
races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
I don't know if we're ever gonna catch up to Renault. Like they're just piss fast, and I mean, fucking crazy. I can't wait for them to get a freaking downgrade. I hope they do.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
No.
You had a pretty close finish with Lucas. What's it like racing a former teammate? You and Lucas seem to enjoy yourselves up on the podium today. Do you have any comments about the collisions?
What collisions?
Great. Well, that's everything.
I don't remember any collisions. At least I didn't have to restart, like... Oh, is she talking about, like, the restarts or something? That's the only thing that I can think of. Alrighty, so things seem to be going good between my rivalry with Vettel, especially. I just need one more and I've beat him. Let's go to the next weekend. Oh, for goodness sake, of course it'll be Germany. I can tell you right now who's gonna win this one. If the car was fast enough, then it would have been nice to win our home race, and then Lucas to win his, you know? But, what can you do? Alrighty. So, the oh wow! Don't tell me that Reynolds. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna get to that for Hungary. Chassis side of things. I need this one. What's this? We can't really do anything, can we? Oh wait, we can do this. Yeah, let's do that one. Alrighty. Feel like 75 is a bit too hard for me, so I'll go down to 71. And let's see how that goes. I just simulate practice. I get the points nonetheless. Weather forecast. Alright then. Alright, so let's just do something real quick. Yeah, weather forecast, right. Okay. So we got Red Bull. Toro Rosso is the worst team on the vehicle performance comparison. Then we got Haas, Williams, Alfa Romeo, Racing Point, and then Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren. Oh shit, McLaren! No freaking way! I didn't see them. I thought it went Renault, Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, etc. I was like, where's McLaren? Where the fuck did they go? Wow, McLaren has got upgrades for Germany. Probably like engine or something. Damn. Freaking McLaren is faster than Mercedes, Ferrari, but they're gonna be trying to get faster than Mercedes. I'm just gonna check my video.
Welcome to Germany for today's qualifying session at the famous Hockenheim ring. The pit lane lights will turn green in the next minute or two to signify the start of qualifying.
Just leave it at that. What's this one? Increase top speed. Save. So, speed. I'm gonna run 2-3. Let's see how that goes. So far, so good. Bit sloppy, but P3. What do you expect? And I cannot get that corner right. That's always the corner that I struggle with. But I'm listening to what Sam said to me, you know, slow in, fast out, is it? Well, we had a tank slapper there. We had a terrible exit. I'm just trying to get used to this. I don't do practice on that, and a lot may say, you know, do practice this, that, and the other. But I'm not used to the circuit. Even though if I did practice, I would still be bad. Run wide. P3.
That's a bit disappointing, but we just need to push hard in the race and we can still come away with something.
Jeff, do you really think I can fucking... Jeff thinks I fucking can bolt like the freaking Renault. That's disappointing. Well, try better in the race, bruh. How about you fucking drive the Renault against the Mercedes? Then you'll fucking understand. You daft kid. Fucking hell, Jeff, man. Jeff expects you to be fucking Usain Bolt fast, and you're like, bruh, the fuck do you expect me to be? Like, jeez. I'm trying my best, but shit ain't easy when you got Renault freaking piss fast.
Obviously, I expected a better.
Oh my god, now I got it from fucking Emma. Piss off. Jeez.
Good afternoon and welcome to a place that is very special to us all in the Formula One community. It's the Hockenheim Ring, home of the German Grand Prix. Always good for a close scrap is Hockenheim. Think back to Alonso, Ricciardo, Vettel as recently as 2014, and I'm expecting some more strong racing today. With average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour, the Hockenheim Ring is a quick circuit with a lap distance of 2.8 miles, around 17 corners. The main DRS zone through Parabolica leads into the hairpin for the best overtaking opportunity on the track. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's start proceedings by talking about Lucas Weber. They've got a really good lead in the championship going into this weekend, so it feels to me that they've got one hand on the trophy.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Crofty. Yes, it looks like a big lead, but all it takes is a locked brake into turn 1, a sticky wheel nut in the pit stop, and that could all get turned on its head. You can never discount one more sting in the tail.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Great work from Lucas Weber yesterday sees him start from pole, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have O'Sullivan, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel and Raikkonen, Butler, Verstappen, Leclerc and Nico Hulkenberg, Sainz, Stroll, Robert Kubica and Grosjean, Perez, Gasly, Antonio Giovinazzi and George Russell. Fiat and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Not being funny, but the way freaking Gasly looks, he looks like a fucking ape. Bruh, get rid of that fucking...
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, freaking Gasly looks like an ape. Like, get rid of that beard, dude. But anyways, engine suppliers Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching, but it ain't gonna be all that fun, dude. Whoever's watching, you know, from Germany, from Mercedes, it ain't gonna be good. Because at the end of the day, Renault are just piss fast, and you're just not going to see much in this race from me to Mercedes. But I'll try, nonetheless. But we have a 2-stop from softs to hards. What tyre are they working on? I can't see what tyre they're on. Are they on the reds? Probably. But anyways, let's have a look. So PM 5 to 19. We have 34 laps. 5 to 19. Alright. Let's do this. Freaking Bottas, man. Fuck. Fuck's sake. This is just mental. This is just freaking mental, man. Right, restart anyways. Pretend that didn't happen. Well, lights went out quicker than last time. Squeeze out Bottas, but he gets run anyways. But anyways, yeah, we'll squeeze him out. Good. Come on, Hamilton. Go on, Sonny Jim. Let's slap Weber at his own race. Wait, what? I'll just laugh. I doubt it'll happen, but never say never in Formula 1. But Weber won my home Grand Prix. I'll laugh if I won his. Haha, give you a taste of your own medicine, bitch. Take my race away from me, I'll take yours away. Could have gone for a dive for Hamilton, but we weren't going to risk it, so we braked early. Let's just burn all this fuel. Then save. No. The hell? That's not nice to say. And shit. I should not have read the chat.
Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
I freaking hate that. When I'm reading the chat, I always look back at TV. Pretend that did not happen. And we get freaking boxed in. Like we're fucking not there, man. Fuck's sake. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's my own fault. So I always say to myself, don't read the chat when you're streaming. But yeah, I fucking do it anyways. Bottas, what the fuck are you doing, man? Fuck's sake. If you can't make the move, then fucking stick behind me, you daft cunt. Moving to the left, right, sorry. But he still gets past me, the Renault are just... Fucking hell, McLaren. I know you're fast, but... No need to barge by me like that. Jeez. Anyways, as I was saying, it would be funny to win Weber's home race, just like he won mine, and Hamilton's. But technically it was like, not Hamilton's race, in my opinion. I hope it is this Grand Prix, but he was more or less like out of sync with the Grand Prix, to be honest. He wasn't doing all that well. I feel like this feels somewhat good of a setup, but wait till I like... Oh, I'm freaking derating again, jeez. Piss off. Come on. I'm gonna brake, think better of it. Get him on the straight. I am learning, you know, because I do intend to freaking dive bomb on that, but I'm going to learn. So we're going to go on the left. He's going to give us the space since he is our teammate. Good teamwork from Hamilton. Very nice. Bad corner from me. Not good. But yeah, thank you Tom for subscribing. I did see it. I wasn't ignoring it, but thank you for the subscription, my friend.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Whatever. Tires are
Okay, clear.
going off. Why, what happened? You're saying clear, but what happened? Pierre Gasly is out. What happened with him? Let's have a look. Is this him? Yeah. Oof. That's gotta hurt. Also, Pierre Gasly does look good in the Alfa Romeo because of his helmet. But engine failure for the Oh, you had to. You son of a freaking. It had to come out at the wrong moment, didn't it? Free pit stop. Get off these tyres.
A new strategy is available on the MFT.
I see you.
Copy.
Whoever does not pit in is stupid. Oh my goodness, I took that wrong.
Box.
Pierre is there. It's an okay parking. It's not bad because like if somebody swerves off they're not going to directly hit him. So that was good parking from him. But I don't know why there is a safety car, but it is what it is. Weber's in the pits.
Release.
Does anyone else come in?
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Of course I was stuck by a Toro Rosso. Always happens, sometimes. But I dread of being behind this freaking car. Just dread it.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety
Wow.
car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
I know I'm doing this in stupid positions, but look how slow this freaking car is. Not Mercedes, Toro Rosso. Get by him. Hot lap. Russell goes to the right, and then goes to the left. Very nice move from Russell. Going to the left. Kvyat gives me all of the room. What about Russell? Cuts me off like I'm not there. That was terrible from him. I brake. Because I don't want to crash into Kubica. And go for the overtake. Go for the dive bomb. Yes, and we do it. Oh, freaking.
Lewis is in for a stop.
Right, Lewis didn't come into the pits due to this, you know, me being in the pits in the safety car, but that's fine. Didn't double stack, but we might as well have double stacked nonetheless. But if he was happy to stay out, then so be it. But we've got the Racing Point next. Mercedes engine. Fast on the straights. I'm going to try and pass both of these. Double overtake on Perez and Stroll. And we get it freaking done, ladies and gentlemen. It was argy-bargy, but it had to be done. I couldn't be behind the Racing Points. Slow in the corners, fast on the straights. Not a good mix for the Mercedes team.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
If Weber gets held up by this car ahead, then that's a real treat for me.
Okay, the stewards have now leading our DRS by 16.6 seconds.
What the fuck happened to Jeff then? The fuck? Do I have 2 engineers? The fuck? Did Carl come through my radio and then frickin' Jeff at the same time?
Some information on Kvyat. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
I'm hearing the wrong people on my radio having problems. I need Weber to have one. This Red Bull is holding me up badly, but he comes into the pits nonetheless. That's not good.
Okay,
For Weber though.
it is 2.2 seconds.
That's what I'm meaning, like, it's not good for me and Weber. Well, clean air for Weber.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Come on. Going good. It is going good, ladies and gentlemen. We are catching Weber, but then he gets away from us on the straights when we're doing the corner. But I somehow always find a way to just push and push. This could be a track good for the Mercedes.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead.
Good. It's like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Right, something's going on in my chat. No, it doesn't.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Fuck, I didn't mean to mess around with that.
Second a lap on the car behind. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy that. Battery charge is low. If we turn down the harvest deployment, we can harvest more energy.
George Russell is out.
Gap to teammate behind is 26.3 seconds. Yellow flag. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
It's best I have my mic muted because there's background noise and I don't want it to be caught on my stream. So if I'm quiet, then you'll know why.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. Lewis is in the pits. Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment. Pit window open. Let's box this lap. The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre. Box this lap, please. Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Leading our teammate by 52.6 seconds. The car behind has newer tyres. Car behind on newer tyres. Losing ERS power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode to prevent this. Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery. Strategy is available on the MFD. Green flag. Okay, you may start feeling some significant drop-off in grip around now. The data suggests the tyres are getting quite worn. They may not last much longer. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that. Okay, the gap behind is 7.9 seconds.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is end the stream. Gonna get some food and that, and then I will focus on this race like properly and that. You know, it is a fun game. Don't get me wrong, but it's just mad that, you know, my tires end up freaking weirding out, and then I end up smacking that front side or whatever. But I am, you know, getting hungry and that, and I really do want some food. And honestly, the way I feel, I just feel like absolute crap. But what I'm gonna do is just end the stream, and I'll be back with y'all soon. As you can hear in the background, nothing I can do. You know, it's too crazy outside and that. But other than that, I want to say thank you all for watching, and I will restart this. So I'm not.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
Alright. Well, anyways, I'm literally like, when I was halfway through the race, I was actually dropping to sleep and that, which is not good, because obviously I've been awake since like 8:45, 9:50, whatever, and when I was, you know, doing this, I was dropping to sleep, and it was not good, because I would like to focus on races and that, do well. But if I'm dropping to sleep and I'm racing and that and doing live streams, then that's really bad. You know, because I can't concentrate, and B, I'm just gonna probably like be in a bad mood. So like when I'm tired, I end up going in bad moods and shit like that. So I may, you know, get some sleep or whatever, and then once I wake up, I'll do another stream of this race, and hopefully I can do better. But I want to say thank you all for watching, thank you all for liking and that, and if you're wondering about part 9, I will see what I can do about it. If I can't get it up sooner rather than later, then it is what it is. But for some reason my laptop is not charging. Is it working now? Alright, for some reason my laptop is not charging properly. See what I can do. Hopefully I don't cut off the stream, because I have a really faulty extension, so hopefully things don't go bad. But I don't know what's going on. Nothing's working. I'll see what I can do, but anyways, thank you all for watching once again, and I'll see you all in the next stream. I'll do this race properly and that, but I don't know if I'll sleep, because I'll probably wake up with a headache. But yeah, see you all soon. Peace out, and hashtag stay safe, everyone.